Okay, so let's have a look now at the schedules. So the schedules, if I go here to the schedules, I open the window. This window can be made bigger or smaller depending on the configuration in the evolution. In the evolution, you can decide whether or not end user may or may not move the window or make it bigger or smaller. If you say yes, you can go, for instance, set it up per categories. Lights, for instance, my dimming light, I want to switch it on these days at this time. I want to switch it on or off, or the wall light, I want to do it not at a certain time, but after or before sunset or sunrise. That can be easily changed also by the end customer by clicking on these 3 points there. You open the line, or if you click on this, I open all the lines. So the end customer can very easily change here also the astro function, change it to a normal time again. So now this is the time, not the astro function. So if I close all of this again, I can set here, I want it at 8 o'clock in the morning, 10 past 8 in the morning, I want to switch the lights on, not at a time depending on the sunrise or sunset. Or I want to do it again depending on sunrise and sunset, then I can activate the astro function again, and I can say when I want it, before or after sunset or sunrise, and with which interval. So I want it only 10 seconds, so it's just there, 10, I think like this, and then I save it, and then it's like this again. So it's really, sorry, this is minutes, not seconds. Really, really easy to configure. I set the days, I set the value I want to switch, I can set different functions. For instance, I can create random function also for this. So if I set random, I can easily use my different functions here. I set up a time switch with a random function, and I can activate this time switch to, for instance, do a semi-present simulation function. So random, I can set up here the random time plus minus whatever I adjust here. So it will randomly at this day switch on and off the plus minus this time at this. So if I set, let's say I've set it up here to be 10 minutes after sunset, and I set here 10 minutes, it will plus 10 minus 10 of sunset sunrise. So it will go plus 20 here and at sunrise. So if I set this up to be 10 here, for instance. Okay, so, or let's put it rather not astro, and I say this one at 7 o'clock. At 7 o'clock in the morning, I want 10 minutes random function, so it will be 7 and 10 minutes, or 10 minutes to 7 when this light will switch and at these days on. Okay, so it will randomly change this there. And you can do the same with other functions, and if you have done changes in the page, it warns you. If you change here, it warns you. You should save these changes. Okay, I want to save it, then it jumps to the next one. So it saved it. So you can play there different values. It's a really, really easy module to use. You can also add new events here and set it up different times. And to configure this, you have to configure this in the editor. Now in the editor, you go to modules, you go to your scheduler, weekly schedule, and in this weekly schedule I can add here at the bottom new a new function. I can link this now with a process point. For instance, here I can start, for instance, the party mode. At what time, what dates I want to start the party mode. I can set it up here. Or if I don't really know when the party mode should be started, I can just leave it blank, all of them. I leave it like this. I leave everything like this. Or I can set it up as I think it would be. Let's say I think it should be, let's put it only the weekend, the party mode. I think it should be like this, but the end customer should change it. Then I can deactivate this time schedule. I have to activate it here, all the time schedules. And then if I go to the module in my visualization, I need to reload the page. And I go to my time schedule. I can go to now, I didn't assign that to a category, so it won't be in one of these categories. I have to go to all, and then I search for my party mode, which is here. And as you can see, it's disabled. And it's only Friday and Saturday, and I did not put in anything here, so I need to set up here the dates and the time and the value which I want to send for it. Okay, so this is fairly easy to change. Then all of these values, I can add new functions. I can set up here new values. I can change the song title, whatever I want to do in this. So it's really easy to set up schedules for the end customer where you can change these values very easy. Okay, great.